CEO and founder of Heal the Hood Foundation of Memphis. And what's happening now, I'm briefly going to tell you a little bit about Heal the Hood Foundation of Memphis, because when a lot of people hear the word hood, they automatically start thinking about urban terms and then destroyed neighborhoods and stuff. But we're talking about hood that's at the suffix of end of words like neighborhood, brotherhood, fatherhood, parenthood, sisterhood, brotherhood, whatever hood, to let everybody know that all hoods are inclusive. What we do is we use media science, and that's basically using all things media, be it news, magazines, internet, music, film, whatever it takes to actually get the message across to our kids and to parents about how it's time to come out of destructive lifestyle and empower our people. So what you're seeing, a lot of what we do, we deal with celebrities like Master P, Romeo, Vivica Fox, Tank, Day 26. We do everybody. Anybody who has a positive message, that's pretty much what it's about. And here in the camp today, what we're experiencing is that another celebrity, Master P, who's really doing some major things on the national level, coming right here to the city of Memphis with Romeo, and they're empowering our kids. Even today, when Memphis is the school system is talking about shutting down because of funding issues and different things that are happening, you still have people that are like Master P that are coming to the city of Memphis and Romeo to aid in such a time of need such as this. So that's what it's all about, healing the hood, one neighborhood at a time.
Hi, I'm Beverly Harris. My son, he has joined the Master P basketball camp. I'm enjoying what's going on. I'm happy he brought it to Memphis, Tennessee.
So would you let your child participate in something like this next year?
Definitely.
So how do you feel about what's happening with the Memphis City School Board and postponing school?
It's very depressing. Definitely these kids need some activities to keep themselves occupied, keep them out of trouble. Like I said, I know that it's beneficial to my son, and I'm pretty sure it's beneficial to all the rest of these children, and more,
Look straight ahead. E. Everybody, y'all see it? E. You, E. Let me see it. E. Come on. Put your thumb right here. The bottom. Try it a little more. It's all right. Try it again. E. Bring your thumb out. Almost.
All right, my name is Sean Jameson, and I'm here working with the Boys and Girls Club of Memphis, as well as Urban Born. Got a lot of kids here tonight, just helping out, trying to give them trying to show them, a different way out, some motivation, encouragement, as well as, interacting with basketball, which is one of the ways that can help a lot of these teenagers and youth get out of their situations.
Right now at the Game of Life basketball camp. Been doing this for 3 years right now, and it's about the kids. It's about the kids, our future. I come from poverty. I come from not having nothing, and I realize education saved my life, and I have a passion to help kids. Hopefully that it do the same for them. I had a basketball coach that didn't forget about me. I grew up in one of the worst neighborhoods in New Orleans, the Capitol Project, and I just always feel that if I ever made it, and I'm gonna give back and do my part to help inner city kids. And, it's not just about basketball, it's about the life. That's why we call it the game of life. It's not like the Kobe Bryant camp or the Michael Jordan camp. It's free. But it's also to teach kids, when they get on that basketball court, you got to go to the classroom. So when they go in that classroom, they learn about life lessons. They learn how to listen, learn why it's so important to listen. And they also learn high frequency words. They say if you don't know these words by the time you're in the 3rd grade, they start building prison. So we want to keep our kids out of prison, off of the streets and into the classrooms, hopefully that they can have better futures.
So what made you decide to come to Memphis?
Well, Memphis always supported my music, and I was able to change my life and understand who I am. And I've always said, you know what, these are the people that supported my music. I want to be able to support their families and give back. So I'm constantly in Memphis. I love Memphis. I love the kids in Memphis. And none of us perfect, but we all about growing and getting better and making a difference for the next generation.
So do you see yourself doing other events here to help the kids?
Yeah, I'm always doing events. Back to school program that we have. Anything doing with the kids. I have a 1 million gifts where I reach out to touch 1 million kids, 1 million families. So my thing is constantly, whatever I can do for the kids, I'm going to do it for.
So are there ways that people can look up on websites to find out more about your foundation?
Yeah, you can go to urbanborn.org and find out about us dealing with, we deal with at-risk youth, and our whole thing is help save that next generation.